ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10? Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10? Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win.
Hangoutwear.com. For only the fly guys who like to put it on at home. Come join our army of fly guys.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah, I'm lit. This sun on me. Getting that good, you know what I'm saying, vitamin C, all them good vitamins on me, boy. It be good out here. Oh, yeah, man, the dorm is lit, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up, but I gotta stop you at the door. Go on, let her know where you coming from, man. Shout out to Wisconsin. Shout out to Kentucky. You feel me? Shout out to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Duval. Shout out to Polk County. Where else we at with it? Shout out to Newark, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to Vegas. Shout out to Cali, man. The Bay Area. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Who else I be seeing? Shout out Mississippi. Shout out Mobile, Alabama. I see you. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm missing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Scottsdale. Shout out Arkansas, Sydney Lane. I see you. Shout out Detroit, Luck Lust. I see you. Shout out Cleveland, Ohio. Crystal, what's happening? Baltimore, the one on what it do. Oh, yeah, man, we lit. Latoya, I see you over there in Baltimore. What's happening, man? The day ones. Y'all know who y'all is, man. We lit. Y'all drop it in the comments, man. I know I missed somebody. I'ma get you. Oh, yeah. I got another banger for you today, man. But before I can get into it, though, I need for y'all to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah, hurry up. Hurry up right now. Subscribe. And subscribe to all my channels. Global Game Storytime, Plain Sight 111, Charlie Global, Off the Ground Sports Show, all that. While you at it, go on follow me on Instagram, King Charlie KMF, TikTok, Charlie Global, Facebook, Charlie Boss, all that, man. Get all that out the way, man. And don't forget about hangoutwear.com. That promo code, still G-Gang. You can still get your 10% off. Oh, yeah. Now, today, I got a free world story for y'all, man. I got to tell y'all about that girl, Felicia, man. I never forget, man. It was a crazy story. So, I met Felicia, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the streets of Albany, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? When I met Felicia, she had her own little spot, little one bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And her baby at the time was like 6 months old. You know what I'm saying? She had a new baby or whatever. So, you know, she was a little older than me. You know what I mean? So, I used to kick it with her, chill. We used to smoke weed together. You know what I'm saying? Just kick major flavor, pull up. You know what I'm saying? Might go to the store for grab a few little things, you know what I'm saying? Just play a situation, champagne or campaign, you know. So she had just moved out her mama's spot because her mama, you know what I'm saying, was getting on some other stuff, you know. She claimed my mama was hating on her or whatever, trying to talk to the dudes that she was talking to or whatnot. They had that type of situation going on, you know. She telling me all this. So, you know. So I fell on one of them times where I was down bad. So she let me move in with her. I moved in with her, you know what I'm saying? Brought all my clothes and stuff over there. But I had my little hustle going on. I still was trapping my little sights of the weed, you know what I'm saying? I was just down bad. You know what I'm saying? I had done got into it with some of my people or whatever. And one thing led to another. I had to shake the spot, you know what I'm saying? Once I shook it, I had done ran into her. And so now I got a place to lay my head. So now you know me, how my mind work. I'm trying to incorporate, you know what I mean, making it better. So you know, I'm going to apply for little jobs and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I finally get a job, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't like it because they had me working in this warehouse and it was cold. We was stacking boxes and shit, and you feel me? I ain't like the job, but at the time, that's the only money I could get. So I ain't turning down no better. I'm going to go get ready. You feel me? So, you know, I'm working my little job. I get my first little couple of checks or whatever. You know, I put in, kicked out some groceries, little money on the light bill, you know what I'm saying? Little odds and ends, you know, I'm playing my position or whatever. So she told me, she was like, look, I got somebody that gonna file my kids on their taxes or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she was like, that gonna be some extra money, boy. We need that or whatever. So I'm like, all right, shit, cool. So we had them went to making plans, you know what I'm saying, with the bread or whatever. So one day she told me, she was like, damn, I can't find my baby paperwork. And I'm like, what you mean? She say, I'm looking through my stuff. She say, cause when I moved here, got all my stuff out here, I ain't looked through them papers or nothing, you know what I'm saying? She say, now that I need it, I went looking for it. She was like, I done went through that stuff like 2 or 3 times. That shit not in there. So I'm like, damn, where it could be? So she was like, man, that shit got to be at my mama house. She was like, I know it was in there because I remember putting it in there and I ain't had no reason to move it out. So she called her mama on the phone. So her mama was like, the girl don't be calling me, asking me about no motherfucking papers. I don't know nothing about no papers. She hang up. I'm like, damn. So she was like, man, I'm gonna have to go over there because see, it sounds like she got a lot going on because you did hear a lot of noise and shit in the background. So she was like, maybe I just caught her at a bad time or something. So I'm gonna go over there. So she waited till the next day and she knew her mama wasn't at work. You know what I'm saying? So she pull up over there. She come back and get in the car because I ain't want to go in there. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in the car. She was in there about 30 minutes. She came back. She blowed. She big mad. So she was like, man, this shit some bullshit. I got to figure out how I'm going to get this information again because my mama bullshit, man. She got this shit and she don't want to give it to me. She thinks she finna fire my baby and get this money. She crazy as hell. So I'm like, damn, she'll do some shit like that? She was like, yeah, like, she nasty, man. Like, she don't want to see me with nothing. Like, it like she don't want to see me outdo her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit fucked up. She know I need this money. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, damn. So we leave or whatever. So I'm like, shit, let's just figure out how you can get the information again. You know what I'm saying? It got to be a matter of calling the Social Security office and shit like that. So she was like, okay, I'm going to do it. But she don't do it. She telling me she done called the folks and she getting in motion with it to get it replaced and all that. So I ain't thinking no more about it. You feel me? So, you know, we living together, whatever. You know, the baby was cool, you know what I'm saying? Her baby daddy had ended up getting locked up. He ended up catching an armed robbery charge. He had done robbed like 4 or 5 Arab stores. And they had done got him down bad for that. So, you know, it was a tough situation because, you know, you got that baby out there now. You finna have to go do all that time. You know, that shit crazy. But, yeah, so she was in a tough spot. Like, her and her mama didn't get along. Baby daddy in jail. She young, too. So, but one thing I could say, she was a fighter because she had done came up with the bread to move in her little spot. You know what I'm saying? It was a 1-bedroom, but it was something she could call her own. She had somewhere to lay her head, you feel me? Then I slid right in there. You know, I was the added little boost. So we were making it. We weren't balling and no shit like that, but we had shelter, we had food, we had running water, we had all the shit we need. The baby had plenty of food. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we good. So, one day I get out of work, I come home, she ain't there. So I'm like, damn, where the hell she at? You know what I'm saying? I'm calling her little phone. You know, we had the little egg phones back then. I'm calling her phone, she ain't answering. So I'm like, damn, where the hell she at? I said, ain't no telling. So, boom, I go take me a shower, pick me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, I'm chilling, I'm watching TV. You know what I'm saying? I had done ate, got bored, then I went to notice it getting late. I'm like, damn, what time it is? So I called Shawty phone again. She ain't answering. So damn. I'm like, where the hell could she be? She ain't picking up. This ain't her. Because normally Shawty answer on the dime. She don't even let that bitch get a full ring in. She answering, but she ain't answering. So I'm way around. I end up smoking me one. I end up falling asleep. So shit, I wake up. It like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So I call up on again. When she answers, she crying. She crying on the phone like, Shawty, talk to me, what's going on? What you crying for? She can't even get the words out. She crying. So I'm like, Shawty, where you at? Where about you at? I'll come where you at. And some kind of way she got out. She was like, she at her mama house. So boom, I hang up, put my clothes on and shit. Boom, I'm on my way to her mama house, and I'm like, damn, something ain't right. I got a funny feeling in my stomach. I'm like, something ain't right. So boom, I get over there to her mama house and shit. I fall off in there. And when I go in the back room, you know what I'm saying? Normally this where she posts up at, cause this was her room when she was living there. I go in the back room, she's sitting there on the floor just crying. So I'm like, Shawty, what wrong with you? I see she got the papers, the birth certificate, social security card, all that shit. She got I see the paper, but the paper got blood on it. So I'm like, Shawty, what done happened in this bitch? She was like, she made me do it. She made me do it. So I'm like, made you do what? Now I'm a heart beating fast. I'm like, Shawty, made you do what? And she was just crying. So instinct kicked in. I go to look around the house. I'm walking around the house. I'm looking. So boom, I seen her mama room door was cracked. Cause I had done looked everywhere in the house but her room. So I see the door crack. I push the door open. She laying in there on the floor. She bleeding like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, Shawty, you got to call the ambulance or something. You got to call the police or something. She was like, man, it's over with. She gone. I'm like, man, what happened? What the hell? So she was like, I come over here for the papers. She still crying and shit. She hysterical. She was like, I come over here for the papers. You know what I'm saying? That thing, you know, she just went to slapping me and punching me all in the face because I was swole. Now that she's saying this, I pay attention to her more. I was a little puppy and shit. So she was like, she just kept hitting me. So I'm like, you know what, Shawty, I don't even want to know the rest. You feel me? I don't want to know what happened. She was like, she made me do it. So next thing you know, she pulled her phone out. She called 911. She was like, she talking to the operator, whatever. She telling her mama injured, woo. She tell her the situation about her mama hitting her and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, you know me. I don't like to be around when the police and ambulance and all that. Then it's a body in this house. I'm like, man, I ain't know all this was going on. You feel me? So I ain't gonna lie. I got the hell on. You know what I'm saying? So I go back to the spot. I'm chilling. Then when I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah, I can't be here because they going to come over this bitch. So I get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, she end up getting locked up for it. You know what I'm saying? End up going to court for it. You know what I'm saying? She end up catching 20 years behind that. You know what I'm saying? She caught 20 years. You feel me? And I don't know the specifics or whatever. I didn't actually go to the court date to know, you know what I'm saying, what happened. But she ended up getting 20 years for that. And you know what I'm saying? I went to see her in visitation when she was in the county jail. And she was like, man, I ain't mean to do that shit, man. I just was going over there trying to get them papers. I'm like, Shawty, but we had done talked about it. You told me you were talking to the Social Security people. You were just going to get it replaced. She was like, yeah, but it just was bothering me. She withholding my information. I just went over there to get the papers. I swear I just went over there to get the papers. And then just the heat of the moment, she punched me in my face and I just reacted and I ain't mean to do it. So I'm like, damn, shawty, like, damn. She was like, that lady always be hating on me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? All I did was try to, be there for her or whatever, help her out. And, she put me out or whatever. I guess she thought I just wasn't going to be nothing. But it like, when I got my own spot, it like, she just changed. It just changed because it like she wanted me to fail. But she said, I swear on everything I love, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. So I'm like, damn, that shit, it really fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? And in my heart of hearts, I don't think she tried to do that shit either, man. Cause the heat of the moment, a motherfucker. You feel me? In reality, she's supposed to just got that shit replaced or whatever. And if her mama did file the baby or whatever, it's ways she could have found out and took the proper route to handle that business. You know, that heat of that moment, she say she was getting beat all in the face. Her eye was swole or whatever. So, you know, she wasn't lying. And, boy, that heat of the moment can cost you your life. You feel me? But, you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I had to drop that one off on y'all, man, because a lot of that go on, you know what I'm saying? And it's part of the MO. Mama against daughter, son against daddy. You know, that mentality, that slave mentality. We got to break these molds, man. Mamas and daddy got to get closer. You feel me? We got to get back close. We got to get back to that village aspect, man. Treating that person, mama, like that's your mama, daddy, auntie, sister, cousin, same thing, man. We got to get back to this village. You feel me? But that one of the unfortunate situation, man. I hate that happened. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just got to get better as family, man, for real. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, done got the membership, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out to all the day ones and everybody that been walking with me on this journey. 2026, we gonna keep that thing lit. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know this story might touch a few people, you know, in different ways, but this type of shit go on every day. So, you know, I got to give y'all my experiences, you feel me? I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all go stream that album, Reset. It's out on all platforms. And if you want this Global Gang merch, yeah, visit charlieglobal.com and get that merch today, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Until the next video. And oh yeah, and I almost forgot the motto. Stay focused. Eventually you'll be blessed. Most importantly, man, stay free. Until next time. And now we out of here.
Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Kept out at grandma's house, she say pay the light bill. Ain't got but $40, you know how that shit feel. Got 2 days for it's due, gotta make a move. Ain't have no patience, so you know I had the gratitude. Ain't fixing shit, just making problems for the long run. The judge gave me 15, that's a long run. I popped out homeless, living at the hotel. If it wasn't for Malik, I'm sleeping under stairs. It hit different, feeling like don't nobody care. But fuck that shit, get in the mix, homie, get prepared. Walk in the windows, it was windy, nigga, cold as fuck. But I had a dream, so you know I'm feeling bold as fuck. A year later, look at me, bitch, I'm self-made. Global Gang, KMF, bitch, I'm self-paid. Shout out Cohaven, boy, you know I had to bless the track. Now tell you DJ, motherfucker, have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Don't bend, don't bend. Don't fold, don't fold. Stay down, stay down. 10 toes, 10 toes. Don't bend, don't bend. Don't fold, don't fold. Stay down, stay down. 10 toes, 10 toes. All of the real niggas gon' survive. Young nigga, don't let the chain gang take your life. Hey, all of the real niggas gon' survive. Young nigga, don't let the chain gang take your life. Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Where you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10. Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Have you ever been down to your last That right. Bitch, I'm just kick it, major flavor, yeah.